Ahoy there! I'm Drydock. I grew up in the entertainment field as a broadcaster, streamer, behind the scenes specialist, and performer. I am going to tell you how I set up my USB C condenser microphone and how to get the best out of yours with simple setup and using the Sonar Mixer from SteelSeries. My microphone happens to be the Fifine A6T, as pictured here. Yours may vary. Across the audio industry, they are all very similar. On your microphone, you will find an on-off switch of some type and a volume, or rather, gain control knob. After you get your microphone mounted, plugged in, and powered on, and you find no power, that means that your microphone is not connected to a powered port. You will usually find the powered ports on the back of your computer. USB microphones are often condenser microphones, and those need phantom power, just like you would plug into your studio mixer. Once you have power to your microphone and have it turned on, I am going to tell you how to tune it. Notice I brought up the Sonar Mixer from SteelSeries. The two view meters that are going up and down right now, one is my headset control. That is the volume that I am comfortable listening to. The other is the stream mix out. Note the stream mix out where the volume is at. You will notice the view meter is going up and down and peaking every once in a while. If you are constantly getting yellow or red from that view meter, your signal is too hot. Find the gain control knob and turn it down. Most of the time, it is counterclockwise to turn it down. You want to turn it down until your view meter only peaks every once in a while. A rule of thumb during this setup is that your mouth should be a thumb's length away from the microphone. There is no eating your microphone here. While you are turning your gain control knob, you should be saying test phrases into your microphone, such as testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2 3, or you can use a phrase such as a tongue twister. She stood upon the balcony, inexplicably hiccuping, belching, beckoning, welcoming him in. Once you get it to the desired level just by viewing the view meter, you should aim for around the center of the view meter most of the time, and sometimes with a peak level popping up slightly into the red. If you are peaking all the time, that means your signal is too hot. Continue to turn down the gain control knob. Tune your gain to the amount that you like. We can continue on to the effects settings of Sonar. You will find them next to the microphone icon where it says mic, or in the list of the mixer channels. Here we have the equalizer, the Clearcast AI noise cancellation, and the noise gate and compressor and noise reduction controls. Now I'm going to turn the effects off so you can hear what my raw audio in my noisy room actually sounds like. Turning off the equalizer, turning off the Clearcast AI noise cancellation, turning off the noise gate, and finally the compressor. Okay, let's start with the noise gate. To tune your noise gate, turn your noise gate on, and at the threshold, turn it up until you no longer hear the sounds that you want to have gated out. For me, that is roughly at about 35 decibel negative. You can also turn on the noise reduction for background and impact. However, these are overridden by the Clearcast AI noise cancellation. AI noise cancellation can be optional if you prefer to just use the settings of the noise reduction. Background cuts out background noises, and impact cuts out impact noises such as typing on the keyboard and bumping the desk and a little bit of the bumping of the microphone. The AI noise cancellation is optional. If you turn it on, I suggest leaving it towards minimum because the more that you use, the more processor power that it takes and the longer delay that you get for your microphone. In other words, your audio will not sync as well, and the audio played back to you will be delayed. You can also optionally turn on compressor that allows you to bring your vocal audio to the foreground. Now, finally, I want to talk about the equalizer. There are a number of presets with the Sonar Mixer from SteelSeries. I prefer to use the broadcast low pitch because I'm used to being in broadcasting, but you can also use deep voice, walkie talkie, less nasal, clarity low pitch, broadcast high pitch, balanced, clarity high pitch, even flat, or you can make your own. It varies with your voice. So you can take your mid range up, or you can bring it down. Your low end is usually to the left, and your high end is usually to the right. That has been a simple setup for a USB microphone.